Here, go potty. Go ahead. You got all that grass out there. Go ahead and run around. Do what you gotta do. Gather around, let me tell you about Jesus. See these people, they don't know nothing about Jesus. Springtime when I all fall. Jesus. There ain't nobody love it. Gather around, let me tell you about Jesus. What's going on, Blake? How are you doing, y'all? I just checked out my hotel. I'm sitting up here in Durant, Oklahoma, okay? Over here at the Choctaw Casino Resort. However, I stayed right there, over there at that lodge right there last night. It was sold out. The whole casino was sold out. They had some kind of special event with some, with a country singer or something like that. Y'all, the tickets were $400. You know, I don't know who is singing for $400 that people are coming to out here to pay for. But yeah, they was trying to sell tickets for $400 yesterday. They also had these little rooms. Them rooms right over there. You see them rooms right there? Child, them was $500 to stay there last night. Who is singing that much? It will have to be Jesus singing, doing miracles and all that kind of stuff for me to pay $400 for a ticket, $500 for the hotel stay, okay? Watch out for the tornadoes in Oklahoma, okay? I'm going down to pick up my load. Let me tell y'all something. The best thing that I like about going down here to Grand Prairie where we drop off at this candy place, these folks, they said, drop your trailer, put it in the door, we gonna take care of it. Go and, you know, do whatever you want to do. Your load ain't gonna be ready till tomorrow. How about we call you when it's ready so you're not sitting waiting on it to be loaded? And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm talking about. You know, get me out of there. Don't have me just sitting waiting on no load. So they called me at 7 o'clock this morning and said, hey, Tamara. I said, yes. They said, this is such and such from shipping. I was just calling to let you know that your load is ready. We thought it was going to be 5 o'clock this afternoon, but it's ready now. So if you want, you could come pick it up at any time. I was like, what? Okay. So I'm getting ready to go down here and pick up my student. She's at the Hawthorne Suites. So I'm going to pick her up. She went to wash clothes and stuff. But ain't this a beautiful view, y'all? That over there is a lodge. That's where you can have pets at, okay? So if you got a dog or anything, you can stay at the Choctaw Lodge, okay? Now, you see this parking lot right here? This is Miss Tamara's parking lot, okay? So if y'all got trucks, I'm going to need y'all to still park over there, okay? Don't mess this up for me, okay? My truck is right there. I don't believe in parking over there. I believe parking right where the hotel is, okay? Now, that over there, down there is the main hotel, okay? They got some nice rooms. They also got an inn. They got a bowling alley in there. They got a theater in there. So if you want to go and watch movies, you can do that. They got a whole kids arcade in there. They got all kinds of restaurants. Like they got the pizza place. They got crispy crunch chicken in there. They got all kinds of stuff. And sometimes if you come through Oklahoma, they will have a fair out there, okay? So you can ride the rides. Y'all remember when I did the video with me getting on the rides and stuff like that? But yeah, see, the drivers don't know that you can park over here. And this lot over here is for trucks, okay? But we want y'all to stay right over there. Get the shuttle and then come over here. Don't mess this up for me now, okay? This is my parking spot right here. Don't nobody bother me. And Ripley over there doing what he got to do. And I just come over here when I stay. My room was free. I didn't pay no $500, okay? My room was totally, absolutely free. What's going on, Real? They don't have Uber, okay? So I wanted to go to Walmart last night. And I didn't have any hours, so I was going to call a Uber or a Lyft to go to the Walmart. They don't have no Uber. They don't have no Lyft driver that can take you to Walmart. It's just like 3 miles down the street, right? So they got this lady, they got this elderly lady that will come and pick you up and take you wherever you gotta go, okay? Now she gonna come in her little white SUV, right? She about 70, 75 years old. She gonna come pick you up, baby, where you gotta go. So I said, I wanna go to Walmart. Walmart is literally less than 5 miles away from here, okay? Homegirl said, it's gonna be $30. I said, wait a minute, I could catch a limo to Walmart, okay, for $30, okay? Walmart is right down there. She said, it's gonna be $30. I said, girl, let me tell you something. I got up out that little SUV that woman had, and I was like, that's okay, don't worry about it. So she said, how about $15? How you go from $30 to $15? You see what I'm saying? She was like, I'm here now, I might as well take you. So she said $15. I was like, all right. So I just jumped in the car. I had to go get Ripley some dog food and stuff like that. But y'all, woo! I'm just walking around. I'm enjoying the sun. I do not want to go to Illinois. Lord Jesus, the sky. Look at the sky. The sky is bright. It's a beautiful day. The trucks are going down 69. Look, let me also tell y'all something too. If you come to Oklahoma and you riding on 69, baby, do under the speed limit. They don't play over here in Oklahoma. They sit all day, every day, waiting on trucks to come down 69, south and northbound, to give you a ticket, okay? That's what they live for. That's the life, okay? The life is to give truck drivers tickets coming through here. And what they do is like a speed trap. It'll be 70 miles per hour. It will drop down to 65, 55, 40. Before you know it, it's 45 miles per hour. And they've been clocked you at 60. And you've been got a reckless driving ticket because you don't went over 15 miles an hour, okay? They don't play. They also, when you getting on that turnpike or getting off that turnpike, up there by Big Cabin, if you coming through the Pike Pass, make sure you all the way over in that left lane, because if you in any other lane, there's a police sitting right there waiting to give you a ticket for improper lane change, okay? That's just a little tip for you if you coming through Oklahoma on 69, okay? They don't play. Matter of fact, y'all, if I turn around right over here, you gonna see the police sitting over there, okay? They don't play, okay? But yeah, I'm out here getting ready to go back up to Illinois, but I just wanted to take a moment to just get out here and enjoy the sunshine and get out here and walk around, and you know, you got to take advantage of this nice weather out here. Another thing, y'all, I wanted to talk to you also about is, like, I'm getting a lot of young black African American men that is coming into this industry, and they're either getting their CDLs out there on their own, they buying their own truck, they are taking the initiative, the steps to start this trucking journey. And sometimes I feel like I can't lead them or guide them in the way or how they should move out here. You see what I'm saying? This game is calculated. There's different steps in leveling up. They want to be owners. You know, they want to own something. They want to have something of their own, you know. And I just wish it was like a group of men. And I'm not talking about like a Facebook group. I'm not talking about like social media. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm just talking about like a mentorship program for these young black men that's coming in the industry to show them how to move the right way in a path of ownership, instead of, you know, talking about leasing and these zero down, zero credit checks, stuff like that. We got young people now that already got their trucks, you know, they already got their license. They don't want to hear that game about being a company driver and driving for somebody for X amount of years and all that kind of stuff. They want to know the path to entrepreneurship, how to own, how to build, how to do it, not in a like a fast-paced way, if I could say that, not no overnight success type thing, but not in an overnight type thing, something that you work towards. You see what I'm saying? When I say a program, I'm talking about, like, for example, in business, they have what you call like a SCORE program. It's a nonprofit organization, and they help business owners run their business and help them out in the way that they should move out in business. They call angels. They called people that's done it. People that's like been, I'm talking about like millionaires, okay? They built it, they done it, they know how to move, they know what to do. They have that in business. They have like young entrepreneurs that they teach on how to be successful. And I think that's something that's needed in the trucking industry. So we're not talking about leases and shortcuts and quick fast money, but longevity. How to build it, how to maintain it, how to keep it, and basically, when it comes to your authority, when it comes to talking to shippers, I would like to, see shippers just dealing with one-on-one with, these people that's trying to get their customers and giving them the opportunity to get out here and do it. I think that's something that is much needed, because these young people are coming out here with a game plan, but they don't know the true ins and outs of how to move, except for looking at, social media. There's no like step-by-step program written, or like you have a meeting, or y'all get together and like a brotherhood. You see what I'm saying? But that was just my thoughts. That's what I woke up with on my mind. It's like, Tara, who do you get them with? Who do you recommend? Like when I had the guy that came in to LTI, 28 years old, got his own license, brought in his own truck and stuff like that. It's like, who do I say? Who do I put you with? You need to be with somebody. You need to get under somebody's umbrella so they could teach you how to move in this industry, so you don't make so many mistakes that so many other people have made out here, just trying to save you from some of the hardships that happen out here. But that's just some of my thoughts. I think a lot about different things, and I think about just a lot. I don't know, but I pray and I ask God. This morning I was praying and I was asking him, and I was like, Lord, I know you won't give me more than I can bear. I know you won't put more on me that I can bear, because it seems like I'm just doing a lot. I'm training, I'm leasing, trying to keep up with social media, doing these applications. Like, Tamara, you need some help. But it's like, when you call, you want to talk to me. You want to talk to the person that's actually on the video, or whatever the case may be. That's who you call for. So I just ask God to just lead me in the right direction, and hopefully I'll be able to handle all these changes and challenges and things that come my way. I got a call from one of my friends that said, a guy that said, Tim, you know what? We really need something for the LGBTQT community, a networking group for them. And I was like, I really haven't, even thought about that. I really haven't, I don't know who you go to. I don't know what kind of group you get into. And it was like, well, won't you try to start something like that? And I'm like, I don't think I'm the person to start something. There are people in this industry. I just have to get you with those who are already doing something like that, because I know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of women. You got Nick and Carla. You got, people that's in the industry. You just may not know about them, and maybe the way I can help is to bring that to a forefront, so you can know, who you could contact, who you can talk to if you experience any kind of, discrimination, or, I don't know what could be going on. I'm ignorant to that. So, but I'm sure that there's something out here or somebody that I could point you to, but that wouldn't be something that, I would start a initiative for, because I have no understanding. If you're gonna don't you have to know about, or been through it, or be a part of the struggle or something like that? I don't know, but those are just different things that I think about on the daily. In the morning time, when I'm doing my little walking around and being my thoughts, I got so much work to do, y'all. It ain't even funny. I don't even know where I want to begin. It's like, how you tackle it? So, real, he just over there doing his own little thing. But this is the time where he at? This is the time for him to get out and get his little exercise in and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to, I can't, I'm just walking and talking. I can't, gotta put these glasses on. Hold on. We need more black leaders in the field. I'm talking about business leaders. I'm talking about, it's not about the showboat and boasting and bragging about what we got. And I'm talking about showing people the ins and out, no matter what you want to do, if it's heavy hauling, if it's tanker positions, and you need a variety of everybody. You just need a variety. I mean, I'm talking about grown men that sit down at the table, and be like, this is recognize what these men want to do, recognize what these people want to do, and show them the path of success in a real, genuine type way, and let them know that it's not a quick fix, because you can get burnt out fast in this industry, and if you move too fast, you'll be bankrupt before you know it. And I don't want that to happen to these young men that's coming in the industry. They coming out here with they go-getter self and they hustle mentality, and this, that, and the third. And it's like, these people have been out here doing this stuff for years, and I know that a lot of the people that are fleet owners and running companies and doing all these kinds of stuff, especially in logistics, and the CEOs of big shipping companies that hand out these contracts and stuff like that, they give these opportunities, and that's what we need to tap into, the opportunities that are giving out for these young entrepreneurs that really want to get it. But you got to move a certain type of way. You just can't be all over the place. And I think a group of of veterans, a group of black men that get together and say, look, we're responsible for our future. We're responsible for these kids coming, out here in the industry. They not on the street. They not selling drugs. They turn their life. Some of them come from the drug game. Some of them come from that hustle game. How you take that hustle and turn it into something profitable and legal in the trucking industry. They already got that mentality of making money. But we want to keep them out of the streets, show them the right way about these highways. It's a different level out here. But they can do it if they have the right teachings, if they have the right backing, if they have the right people behind them. And there's so many CEOs of companies out here that will give these young men a chance to be successful and run under their own authority and run their own trucks and have their own fleets and stuff like that. You know, it got to be everybody helping everybody, you know. So that was one of my thoughts this morning. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's just that I'm seeing more and more as far as being in recruiting, seeing more and more young people, 21, 23, 25, 27, coming, you know, that done had a past, that done been to jail, that got charges, that's on parole, that's on probation, that been selling drugs, that's been doing this, doing so many other things, and now they in this game. You know, now they in this game. They trying to figure it out. They trying to see how they can move. They trying to see, you know, what it is. And we got to paint, to me, a better picture of business building, you know, on the entrepreneurship level, and showing them from day one. This is how you move. Okay, we're going to skip all that mega carrier stuff. We're going to skip all that leasing stuff. We're going to teach you how to save your money. We're going to teach you how to negotiate contracts. We're going to teach you how to negotiate about your rates. We're going to teach you how to do all this kind of stuff. But you got to be committed to the program. You got to be committed to the program. So, you know, maybe one day we'll see stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I got to go get this stove. Y'all know how it is, you know. Come on, Rip. Let's make moves, baby. It's time to go, baby. Let's get it, Rip. Let's get it. You know what time it is. Got to go out here, get my student, pick up my load. We're going to be coming right back through here up to Illinois. Guess what? We're going to make that 900-mile run by in the morning. Either she going to jump behind the wheel when we get down there and do her miles, and then I'll finish it up in the end. How about that? All right, y'all. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. This was my morning thoughts as I'm out here walking and thinking about stuff and trying to figure out how I'm going to do all these things that I want to do. And I thought I would just share my thoughts with you. Okay? Talk to you later. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.